What's up, turds? Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is Sunday over here, and we are upon our day of cleaning. It is not going to be fun, but we're going to get it done. So, today what we are going to do is we are going to go over the end of August debt numbers. We've all been anxiously awaiting, haven't we? So, you guys, for the end of July, we ended at a total of $86,565. Last month, we had an overall growth of $1,182. And luckily, this month, there was no growth. The minimums were able to keep it going down, but not by much. I am hoping that September, I am not taking out any of the credit cards. As you guys know, Paul and I have 17 open credit cards with a total available balance credit limit of $100K. So as we go through these numbers, please keep that in mind. You guys know it is embarrassing. It's hard to show these, but I want to be transparent. I want you guys to see that I am a real human. We are real people. Sometimes we get so caught up in this community of savings. We have $600 to save every week, and you know, I think a lot of us Americans are in this position. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and let's just go. We have Paul's Amazon credit card. It was at $88. It has gone up $10 for a new balance of $98. This is the Prime and my Kindle Unlimited. Yeah. Next is Paul's Target. It was at $457. It ended August at $431. So we went down 26. My Quicksilver was at $89. It's down to $66. Paul's Capital One was at $300 and is now at $294. So these are just the minimums that we're paying. Paul's American Express was at $260. It's down to $232. Paul's GameStop was at $405. It is at $386. So these are good. My American Express was at $629. It is now at $1685. This is the results of the end of getting Aaron set up to live here, which is fine. It's whatever. Paul's Discover went down $33. My Target went down $13. My Saver went down $17. My USAA went up $151. Paul's USAA went down $49, so it's sitting at $27.82. My Ring went down $166. And my Discover, which has the cruise, the biggest balance, $6,094, but it did go down $57. So July, our credit cards were at $22,247. End of August, they're at $23,027. Went up a total of $780. These numbers are exorbitant. They are huge on our income. But to be honest, guys, I've said this before, we are not, Paul and I, ever going to be credit card debt free. That is not something we want. It is not the way we want to do things. Personally, we feel that credit is such an important part of obtaining things that you want in America. But what we would like in an ideal situation is we want every single one of our credit cards to sit at about 5% usage. Now, that does, come to a point in which we're going to have interest payments, pretty much guaranteed, all the time, but that's fine with us. I guess we've sort of settled into this situation to where this is just what we expect. Now, our obvious goal when you're thinking about credit is you want everything under 30%. We feel everything should be absolutely under 15%. So when we're looking at our credit cards, you guys, and I just wanted to go a little bit more into depth of this because you guys see me twice a month budgeting Paul's paycheck, and you see that literally the whole paycheck is paying debt, is our minimums. So the reason for this is because we have several cards that are not within that limit. First of all is my Discover. This Discover card has an open limit of $10,000. So with a limit of $10,000 at $6,000 of usage, it is well over its 30%. 30% usage on this card would be $3,000. So I am double. So I am basically at 60% usage on this. This is not within our goal. Does that make sense? The same with my USAA up here. Where is it? My USAA has an open limit of $16,400. I'm sitting at $4,184. This is over 15%. That's not what we want. The same with my Amex. My Amex has an open limit of $7,500. Sitting at $1,685, I am under my 15%. But it's not going to matter because these are up so high. Does that make sense? Then we have these other cards that are literally so small. We have Paul's Amazon, which is at $98, and his 30% is $705. So we are well under it. We are almost over our 5%. So we are still under 5%. So the point of me saying this is we have a lot of work to do on our debt, obviously. And when you look at these numbers compared to their available balances, they look good, obviously. But this is too much money for us to be paying. So if we were in a situation to where all of these cards were hovering at their 5%, not at 15, not at 60, not at 18%, then that's where we want to be. That's where we're going to get our perfect credit score, and that's where we're going to be able to afford to make some room. If this payment was $25, $30 instead of $100, and every single one of these was like that, then we'd be in a better position. That's our goal. Not sure if that makes any sense. I know everybody decides to handle their debt differently. And you know, $22,000, $23,000 in credit card debt is not good in any situation. It doesn't matter if we still have 80,000 of open credit that we can use. This is not affordable for us. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know why, but I just felt like explaining it a little bit more in depth. Now, as for our other credit items, we have our credit card loan, which is down to $32,608. And you guys, this is where, take the 32 plus the 22, that's 50,000. This is a problem, and it's going to take us a long time to clean up, but just wanted you guys to know our ultimate goal. Our car payment is down to $15,791, and my student loan is down $14,910. So these are good numbers, and these are what saved us, you guys. With all of the minimums on everything, we were still able to go down $229 this month. I am hoping September looks a lot better. Okay, so that is that. Debt numbers updated. Still $86,000 in consumer credit debt. Yay! One day it will be less. And hopefully with me working, we can start chipping away at it again. My biggest goal, I think, is to get that consolidation loan gone. That costs us a lot of money every month, and that is goal number 1. Goal number 2 is to get our emergency fund back up. Goal number 3 is to start having our sinking funds be what they need to be. But enough with that. That is horrible, sad, defeating stuff, and I don't want to dwell on it. So my beautiful Nore, you guys saw last week, she had spoiled me by sending me $20 to be able to start saving again. And here it is. And I decided that I wanted to put this into the start of our Christmas savings for the rest of the year. I do not think it's going to be a big savings. I'm hoping to get over maybe close to $1,200. We have about $900 now. So if we could get $400 more somehow into the Christmas by December 1st, I would feel very proud. All right. So I have Nore's dashboard. So we're going to be working with 4 different challenges for my Christmas. We're going to be using Nore at Norellis Budgets. We're going to use her Kitty Christmas. We're going to use her sweater weather savings. And we are going to use the Road to 1K collab with Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and more, Amy at Amy by Nature, and oh, I always forget her name. I'm so sorry, darling. So many names around the community. We're gonna end at What Matters Most. To start, I have decided that we will use Amy's challenge, and this is Help the Gift Wrapping Elves. Let's help the elves wrap all the presents for Santa. Roll 1 die 3 times to decide on which paper, bow, and gift tag to wrap the gift in. Add the numbers together and save. So she has numbers under all of these different papers, bows, and tags. And then above them is the dice number that you're going to roll. So she has also included here is a place for us to keep track of what we're saving. So since I have my $20, And I have 2 challenges by Nore. One is a roll and save. One has set amounts on the sweater weather. And the same with the kitty Christmas. So what I think I am going to go ahead and do is let's do Amy's first to see what kind of money we spend on this. And we will go from there. Okay. Let me set these out of the way. And Nore, I love you. Thank you for being able to help me start this. I know, especially after talking about that debt, you guys, and I sometimes feel, and you guys may feel, that I do not deserve to be saving, and because I am in such an ugly debt mess. But as you guys know, we have to learn our lessons. I'm trying my hardest to take accountability, and I still got babies. So my babies deserve the world. So I'm gonna do this. I hope that is not a problem with you guys. 4, which is this beautiful snowflake wrapper, which is $2. All right. Let's roll and see which bow. 5, bow number 5 is the beautiful red one, which costs $1. And then let's see which tag we're using. We're using tag number 5, which is the Christmas tree that says Merry Christmas, and that is $2. So that is $5 in Help the Gift Wrapping Elves. All right, so I still have $15. So let's see here. Let's move on to Nore's sweater weather. So I think for sweater weather, I am going to do the set amounts. Each sweater is $5. And then we have the numbers around it. These are so beautiful. So this is gonna save a total of $60. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to do a sweater. I'm gonna do the gingerbread one. And I am using my green pen for Christmas. I know. I just don't want to use black for Christmas. It's weird. All right, so $5 in here. So we still have $10. So I'm gonna roll my 4-sided die and see which of these 1, 2s, or 3s we can get. We got a 1. Okay. Okay. There's $6 into sweater weather. We have $9 left. Let me do another of Amy's gift wrapping. Yeah. All right. I'm sorry if this is not making sense, guys. I'm kind of winging it. Okay. So let's see which paper we're getting for round 2. 2, which is the red Christmas with white Christmas trees. That's $1. See which bow for our second present. The blue bow, which costs $3. And I wish I had the creativity to create games like this, but I just do not. The tags, we're using the Christmas tree one again, which is $2. So $6 this time. Okay. Good, good, good. All right. So this means for Amy's Help the Gift Wrapping Elves for the 1K collab with Windmill Ridge Budgets, Amy by Nature, and What Matters Most Now. We have $11 in there. We have our Sweater Weather by Nore, which has $6. Oh, I love it. Nore, you're so incredible. This makes my heart feel so good. And Kitty Christmas. You guys know I love cats. They're my favorite. $3 left. We're gonna start our roll and save with $3. Yes. You guys, that is $20. I am going to start saving for Christmas of 2025. We do have 900 and something in the high yields, but like I said, I want to try and get to 1,200 at least. As I start having money coming in from all of these jobs, I have book sales. I am hoping we will have a better outlook. So here it is. This, you guys, is my current sinking fund savings challenges, where I am using challenges to save for sinking funds. I have not introduced it yet, but it is my beautiful black and gold polka dots on white. And in here, we have the only things I have felt comfortable saving for yet. We have Lily's birthday, our challenges from Aisha, Kylie's birthday. We have our Christmas, which we're gonna use Nore and Norella's budgets. Christmas is also our Road to 1K collab. We have Halloween, which I have started with Nore. They sent me all those goodies. And we have the Housewives of Budgeting, which I showed off yesterday. You guys check out in the end. This is the first game I'm going to be playing. And then for now, I am keeping my cash cow in here by Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets. I have not started this yet. I don't know that I will in September, but I'm hoping soon. So that is that, you guys. Thank you for following me on the debt update. To be honest, I do not feel good right now. Looking at those numbers stresses me out, and it will take me the morning to shake it off. But Nore, you are a light in my life, and thank you for sending me that $20 to start my Christmas savings. You are truly, truly incredible and mean the world to me. So yes, thank you guys. We got the debt numbers calculated for August, heading towards the middle of September. Better late than never. If you guys need anything, let me know. You know I am here. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are doing watch hour weekend. I am, and I am working off Tiffany's spreadsheet. And today I am working on Love Budgeting Co. So join me if you would like. All right, I will see you guys later. Peace, turds.